Mental pain is one of the most documented and common problems we have in the world today, yet it is one of the least discussed. Let's unveil it today and learn to banish it from our lives forever. Hi, I am Jaya and you're watching The Indian Cinderella. Depression has become such a common problem these days. We recently lost one of our brightest stars, Sushant Singh Rajput, and he was under depression for the last 6 months of his life. His mysterious demise shook the entire world. Several other celebs like Deepika Padukone, Anushka Sharma, our favorite SRK, Brad Pitt, J.K. Rowling, Jim Carrey, and many others have been very vocal about their struggles with depression, but they all overcame it with their grit and determination, and so can you. You know, it is very natural to worry when things get hectic and complicated. But if worries start consuming your life and overwhelm you to the extent that sadness becomes a part of your daily routine, it becomes persistent, that is when you actually need to take charge of your mental health. Because it is unresolved anxiety and chronic stress which ultimately leads to depression. Even I suffered from depression several years ago. If you have watched my previous videos, you might be knowing that I suffer from acne. And I must tell you, my friend, that acne and depression are not strangers. They are the closest of friends. Because acne takes a toll on your self-esteem and body image. So I tried and tested some tips and tricks during that dark phase of my life, which worked incredibly to improve my mental health and uplift me to the place of peace, joy and stability where I am today. Now I want to ask you a few questions. Do you often have sleepless nights or difficulty falling asleep? Do you get agitated or irritated very easily? Have you lost interest in things you enjoyed previously? Do you overthink or overanalyze every little situation? Do you think that the entire world is against you? Or no one understands you? Do you often feel lost? Do you feel sad on a continuous basis? If your answer to any of these questions is yes, then my dear, you might be already having some level of anxiety, a low or moderate level of anxiety, which could even progress towards depression. So before it progresses any further, you need to take conscious action so that you can curb it in the neck and it doesn't progress any further. Here is my secret to how I overcame my depression, and I'm sure you can do it too. So my first tip to overcome depression or anxiety is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the technique where you bring all your awareness in the present moment, here and now. You know, normally our minds are engaged in that constant mental chatter. Our chaotic, turbulent thoughts keep us away from enjoying the present moment. But when you practice mindfulness, no matter what activity you are engaged in, you bring yourself completely here and now. So if you are sipping a cup of tea, you are completely enjoying the aroma and the taste of tea. If I am talking to you, I am doing that wholeheartedly here and now. So if you look at this child here, he is completely enjoying playing the musical instrument. He is completely into that moment. That's what I mean by mindfulness. Besides practicing mindfulness throughout the entire day amidst all your activities, you also need to set apart 5 minutes in the morning once you wake up, at least 5 minutes, and 5 minutes just before you go to bed in the night. Mindfulness is a lifestyle which can miraculously change your life. Do it and experience the magic. My second tip is to exercise. The mind-body connection is very well known. And when you exercise, your mental energy is diverted towards your body. I'm not saying you have to exercise or work out to the point of exhaustion where you are no longer able to think. But when you exercise, some of your energy is diverted towards your body, which of course has its own benefits. And besides that, it will calm your anxiety to some extent. My next tip is to spend some time with Mother Nature. There is nothing that Mother Nature cannot heal or cure. You just have to spend some time with her every day. So ensure that you go outdoors, breathe some fresh air and Maybe take some sunshine every day. Now it is scientifically established that there is a direct link between the vitamin D deficiency and the mood disorders. Ensure that you have your full dose of vitamin D and preferably take sunshine in the morning hours and not during the daytime because you may get a sunburn. Also try to walk barefoot on the earth. This helps to connect you with the earth. It helps to make you more grounded and more calm and silence your thoughts. And please ensure that when you go outdoors and breathe that fresh air, enjoying the sunshine, do not take your phone or any kind of social media with you. But ensure that when you come back, don't forget to watch my video. The next step is to practice gratitude and appreciation. You know, the world is going through such crazy times, such horrendous times, that besides the pandemic, we have natural calamities and so much stuff going on. If you're alive and watching me right now, sitting in the comfort of your home, this is something we all need to feel grateful about. We all have some positive, some blessings in our lives. We just need to look at them instead of complaining all the time for the things that we don't have. We need to develop the attitude of appreciation. I'm sure we all have at least one person or more whom we find something good about. So instead of complaining every day about this thing or that thing, if we develop more gratitude, more appreciation, less judgment, more of the let go attitude, that's the real secret to experience peace of mind. Next step is to stay in good company. If you are constantly surrounded by people who put you down, prove that you are worthless, good for nothing, mock at you, then you are bound to develop anxiety, self-doubt issues, and that's the exact roadmap to depression. So ensure that you stay with people who encourage you, understand you, and whom you can confide in, so that your anxiety would never progress towards depression, because sharing is liberating yourself from all the negative thoughts. Also ensure that you consume only positive content from YouTube or any internet resources, because if you keep watching any random videos or content from internet, then you tend to imbibe negative thoughts also from there. So ensure that you only consume positive content, something which is instrumental in your own growth. My last step is to figure out what your passion is and chase it like mad. I believe that there is no single person on earth who doesn't have any talent. We all are blessed with some special quality, some special interest. We just have to pursue that, and if you do that on a daily basis, your anxiety would be a thing of the past. It could be anything for you. It could be mandala art, it could be singing, dancing, anything. Say for example, for me it is to make good content for you and to connect with you through these YouTube videos. It could be anything else for you. But whatever it is, do it every day so that you experience that joy, that thrill that is due to you. So these tips help me get over my dark phase of depression, and I hope it will help you too. In fact, my anxiety and depression left long before my acne did. Today, when I look back upon my journey, I do it with a sense of pride and satisfaction, because it helped me become the strong person that I am today. And if you like my video, then just don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, Namaste.